Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Pamela's Intuitive Heart, and this is the reading for Aquarius. So hi Aquarius, welcome, come on in. This is going to be your weekly reading. We're going to look at your general energies, the unexpected, advice on how to navigate these things, and probable outcomes. So Spirit, please come close to give you the messages that Aquarius most needs to hear about their week in general energies, the unexpected, advice and outcomes, probable outcomes. All right, for my dear Aquariuses, we are almost to Aquarius season. What is today? Ooh, we might be in Aquarius already. Nope, almost. I think it starts very soon. Can't remember what the date today is. It's okay. It's almost Aquarius season, or it is Aquarius season, depending on the date, because I can't remember. I haven't looked at the calendar all day today. All right, for my dear Aquarius people, in your general energies, we have the Nine of Cups. Love that. Wish fulfillment. In the unexpected, we have Six of Pentacles. That is a balancing of the balancing. We'll just go with that, and then we'll clarify. Advice, we get Ten of Pentacles. That is all the happy, earthly, family-oriented things. And probable outcome, Six of Cups. That would be reminiscing. So let's get some clarification. Spirit, please clarify all of these cards in the order which I drew them for my dear Aquarius people. All right, Aquarius. Gonna get some details, and then we're... Well, that was sad. Gonna get some details, and then we will dive into your reading. There we go. Okay. Dear Aquariuses, under the Nine of Cups, which is in your general energy, you also get the Father of Cups. Lots of cups. The Moon and the Nine of Wands. In your unexpected, the balancing, Six of Pentacles, Mother of Wands, Father of Swords, and Temperance. I should probably just do these straight. Depending on the camera view I use, I forget that I can fit all these in here. All right. Under your advice, we get the Seven of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. Under your probable outcomes, Three of Wands, Son of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. That's twice you get Ten of Pentacles. Right? Where's the other Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, that's twice. Yes, so whenever a card comes up twice, we pay extra special attention to it because that is two different decks, shuffled at two different times. The odds of it coming out are pretty astronomical, so when they do, and that's just Spirit's way of saying, hey, pay attention. So we'll pay extra attention to those. In the meantime, let's start at the first card, which is in your general energies this week, Aquarius. You have the Nine of Cups. That is wish fulfillment. That is, and I'm hearing this like you're finally getting some of the things you've been wishing for. You've already been wishing for them, like they're finally coming true. They're finally coming to fruition. And Father of Cups, which is, this is emotional mastery, especially mastery of the dark emotions, the ones that are under the surface, that undercurrent, which makes total sense because we also get the Moon, which the Moon is about the subconscious, secrets, things that are hidden, fears. So in your general energies, it feels like you're really going to be really be accessing the and bringing to the surface and focusing on emotions that you have buried, but it sounds like it's good. It looks like it's good because you got wish fulfillment at the top, and then you have the Nine of Wands here also saying, don't look back, look up at the next step. You've come this far. You just need to take one more step to the top. One more step. Just keep going. It's a card of just keep going. So in the unexpected, we have the Six of Pentacles. Now this is all about a balancing, like something is being balanced back out in the 3D world. I'm hearing it's most likely financial, so that's always good news when finances balance out, or whenever there's something that has been unequal, and that'll be different for each Aquarius, but it will balance itself back out this week. You also have in the unexpected, you've got Mother of Wands. So yeah, you're going to be really protective. There's this really protective energy. Mother of Wands is super protective of whoever or whatever those babies are. We'll clarify this in part 2. So unexpected need, maybe an unexpected need to, wrap yourself around whatever these eggs are to you, whatever these babies are to you. And again, we will clarify in part 2 as well. So also, so in the unexpected, you're going to have this passionate, protective queen energy, and then you get this analytical Father of Swords, fair, analytical, elevated thinking Father of Swords energy. So coming from a really clear, like really, you're gonna be really clear about it. And there's Temperance. So even though like this balancing of resources occurs, this protected, like mommy, I think that's what it is. I just solved it myself. So whatever that balance of resources is, you become protected of it. You're like, yes, I'm protecting my nest egg is what that feels like. And then you're getting really clear and about, you're getting really clear and fair. Oh, I'm getting, hold on. Oh, discernment. You'll be getting an elevated level of discernment as well in this balancing of resources. And Temperance comes in. We love Temperance. That is, when it feels like for Aquarius that it's been, that the tides have been rough, is what I'm hearing. So this is Temperance coming in, and it's unexpected. So thank God that it's unexpected. And it's fun when it's expected too, but unexpected Temperance is even more fun because it's a relief. It's a balancing, and we have 2 balance cards now because the 6 of Pentacles here is a balancing of resources, and this is a balancing of energies. The Temperance is balancing fire and water to center. It can also be, it's just big energies, opposing big energies, brought to center, in a balanced form, in a graceful, balanced, elevated form. So that is, that will feel good. That will feel really good to you, Aquarius. And I love that it's a surprise. Now, your advice column is a ton of fun. I love it when Spirit does this to me, she says, not a little bit sarcastically. First card makes sense. So this is in your advice column. This is 10 of Pentacles. So this is appreciating all the 3D earthly things, treasures that you have. This is appreciating and honoring and taking care of. This is also taking care of your earthly responsibilities. This is home, your health, your finances, your job, your businesses, etc. Taking care of your people, your pets, like just taking care of business, 3D human business. But it is a joyful taking care of business. You can see how happy that card is. So this is the advice card for this in for Aquarius. So it's a taking care of business, taking care of yourself, taking care of others in your sphere of influence from a joyful place. It's also, you also have the 7. This is the 7 of Swords in the advice. So now it's going to be so many things. This can be, as an advice card, it's going to be, and it might be related to this discernment, knowing when to keep your thought to yourself. You see, this fox here has 6 swords above and 1 hidden below him. Now, swords are your thoughts, your intellects, words, communications, ideas, etc. So this can be knowing when, as an advice card, because it's aspected as an advice card, this can be knowing when to keep something to yourself. It can also be, now as an advice card, because if it's not an advice card, can be a secret or a lie. So it's going to be, as an advice card, to be don't keep secrets. And this is going to be different for each Aquarius. So you will have to discern with this king here, King of Swords, discern what this means to you, and you'll know what it is, Aquarius. So this can also be, just be truthful. Don't tell fibbies. And it's not so much. Oh, I just heard that. Okay, so Spirit's saying it's not about telling. It's not saying about don't telling fibs. It's just saying being honest. It's going to behoove you as advice to just be honest this week, completely honest about your needs. This can, I think that's it. I think that's good for there. We will clarify in part 2. Advice also coming from the 5 of Cups. That is let go of your grief and disappointment. Honoring, because the 5 of Cups is about grief and disappointment, and it's usually grief and disappointment. It's usually disappointment in other people because they can never live up to your expectations. Now, my dear Aquarius, you have high expectations, and that's okay. But this is an advice card. This is just Spirit saying, ease up on the expectations of others, because everybody is doing the best they can with what they have at a given time. And some days our best is pathetic. Some days it is amazing. I mean, we are human. It's part of the human experience to be, we are as noble and honorable as, you know, a unicorn, and we can be as crappy and ornery as, you know, whatever animal you want to put in there, because, you know, I kind of love all animals. So yeah, we can be ornery, we can also be amazing. So this is just Spirit's little nod saying, hey, we know you have high standards, Aquarius, but give people a break, and in that you'll give yourself a break, because when you reduce your disappointment in others, it elevates them as well, because people, if they feel you're disappointed, often, and depending on the person, the type of personality, and how they handle things, and their traumas as well, if they feel your disappointment, they will disappoint you again. I mean, because they just shrink away from it. Not everybody will lean into that. So this is just a little help from Spirit saying, soften up, Aquarius, because my Aquarius, I love my Aquarius people. I have an Aquarius daughter, and I love that fiery little ball of energy that she is. But the enlightened side of the Aquarius is a softening of those edges. Okay. Also in your advice, they say 8 of Pentacles, and that is mastery. Master your craft. Mastering a craft. This can be a job. This is Pentacles, so this can be a job, a profession, a project, and it's about, you know, doing the work, being willing to do the work, put in the time, do the work, put your head down, and get good at it. That is that essence of the 8 of Pentacles. It's all about mastery. So master all that you're working on this week. Like, just dig in. You know, you got 10 of Pentacles too, so that's handle your earthly business and get good at it. Just get good at it. Embrace it. You know, we are spiritual beings having a human experience, so we might as well try to be the best human we can, or otherwise why are we here? So in the probable outcome, you get 6 of, almost flew that, 6 of Cups. So the 6 of Cups is all about reminiscing. This can be people from your past memories, happy memories. I mean, look at it, look close. These are happy memories about childhood and people from your past, and leaning into your family roots and your ancestors. That is a fabulous probable outcome as you're taking care of business. You know, you got wish fulfillment too, so I love that for my Aquarius people. Another probable outcome, 3 of Wands. So that is, you're going to have help. You got a team. Help comes in. Lean on your team. Lean on your team and utilize, this is as a probable outcome, is leaning on your team, but accessing each individual's strengths, because you wouldn't want to ask me to do, you know, anything with technology, because I'm not good at it. But I have many other talents, and so if you use my talents, if I was your buddy, and use my strengths for you, for your purpose, then I can be a blessing for you. If you ask me to do something I totally stink at, I'll give it my all, but it's not going to work out as well as if you just honored my inherent strengths. And I think that is tied to this disappointment card too, as advice. Like, yeah, it is. It is about that. Like, just honoring people where they're at. Honoring people where they're at for their strengths. And knowing that we often, we want to see in others what we are, or what we want to be. But what we often see, I don't know how to say that without being a jerk, so I'm going to move on. Sorry. Okay, it's okay. I went on a little segue, and now I'm back. Other outcome, probable outcome, is the Knight of Cups. That's just good feels. That is moving towards something that's making you happy. Wish fulfillment right here. So wish fulfillment leads to this probable outcome of, you know, just getting into something that's pleasurable and that you're enjoying. And 10 of Pentacles is, now here it's as an advice card is, you know, handle your earthly business in a pleasurable, you know, like fun. But as an outcome, it means, you know, all the good things, all the fun. You know, you're stable, you are enjoying life, you are happy with your family, friends, circumstances, businesses, projects. This is just abundance in the 3D. Handle your 3D as advice, and then as the outcome, the 3D blesses you back with joy. So I love, love, love that. So for my dear Aquarius, let's get a message from Spirit. Spirit, what would you like Aquarius to know this week? What message do you have for Aquarius this week? All right, my dear Aquarius, Spirit says, dance. Spirit says dance. Now this is all about cycles. You see how You see how the arms are like making a spinning wheel. So this card is about dancing through the cycles. The cycles of life, they happen, you know, up, down, all around. It's like a friggin' roller coaster. Throw your hands in the air and scream. I used to say it to my kids when they were little. So this is Spirit saying, learn to dance through the cycles, you know, the ups and the downs with your people. Put on that music, and this, I'm taking this literal as well. Put on that music and move your body. Move your body, and because music can be transforming, dancing can be transforming, but there's also metaphor for how you're handling things. Attitude is everything. Attitude is everything, for sure. So I love that from Spirit for you. So thank you so much. Remember to do the like, subscribe thing. Share, stay tuned for future videos, and also check back for part 2 where we clarify all these. If this resonated with you and you want to know more details, come back for part 2.